Okay, so ParadoxCon 2019 happened, and well, it might still be happening. Anyway, BattleTech Heavy Metal was announced, and the new trailer dropped for it, and I'm going to have a look at that and the Steam page with the information. But this is a couple of screen grabs I got from the trailer, and mainly because I can't just show you the stuff from the trailer because for some reason GeForce does not like recording YouTube videos at the moment. It's a Firefox issue apparently. So, just quick and dirty, which is, you know, how you like me. This is the equipment list that we are shown in the trailer, very briefly, for BattleTech's new expansion. It comes with 3 weapons: the coil system, S, M, and L. No friggin' idea. I'm sure someone will know what the coil system is. Doesn't ring a bell with me, though. Snub PPC, Ultras 5, 2, 10, and 20, alongside LB's 2, 5, 10, and 20s, Inferno rounds, Tag, Narc, and Mortar. And most importantly, the new mechs: the Flea, the Vulcan, the Assassin, the Phoenix Hawk, Rifleman Archer, the mysterious Null mech, which we'll get to next, and the Annihilator. Now, on the weapons side of things, interesting, especially since some of this tech doesn't really appear until after the clan invasion. But as far as I'm aware, this expansion is not advancing the timeline, so we're not suddenly seeing clan mechs arriving. So I don't know how they're explaining things like LB-20s, Ultra 20s, you know, how those weapons suddenly come in. The coil guns being either new things or something that was mentioned in a book that was never particularly taken on board. Mech mortars I'm aware of. I remember that being a regularly requested piece of tech for MWO, but never happened. Basically, AoE weapon system. Tag and obviously Narc we know about. Inferno rounds would be great because they're weapons that aren't focused on doing damage as much as they are overheating enemies, which should be fun to mess around with. And yeah, obviously we know how LBs and Ultras work, but it's just the fact that there's such high damage versions of them in a period where, as far as I'm aware, most of these systems that exist, like LB-10s and Ultra 5s, were certainly pieces of tech that were found on rare mechs that were still knocking about from the Star League era, but Ultra 2 and Ultra 10 and 20s, definitely not. Same with the LB 2, 5s and 20, so that's interesting. I'm not quite sure what they're going with on that. Now if we go to picture 2, the mysterious mech is a completely new design called the Bull Shark. Its most unique aspect is it has a thumper artillery piece on the back of it. It's 95 tons, and it looks like this. So this is the main thrust here. This is the new boy that has been created. Presumably this will instantly become canon, because Catalyst and I have a good working relationship with HBS. They printed the Oregon Coalition book, for instance. So the image, this piece of artwork is very nice actually. It's very cool. Obviously they're still using the MWO designs for the other mechs, so it's nice to see the medium and heavy category get a few extra mechs. So we've got obviously 2 new 40 tonners and a 45 tonner, and we've got a 60 and a 70 tonner, which is very, very much appreciated, and a new 20 tonner, so you won't always know it's a Locust that's about to run in on those early matches. The Annihilator just looks stunning. It's great. Somehow this makes it look even better, which is strange because it already looked pretty damn good, but terrifying at the same time. And our new Bull Shark, which is the newbie addition to it. It looks okay, but at the same time it kind of looks like it could fit any generic sci-fi thing. You know, if we need a mech design, this looks like it would fit. You know, I wouldn't see this as being out of place in Killzone or something like that, for instance. Not knocking the design, I don't know, it's okay. I guess part of me just feels sort of, where's the Marauder, where's the Warhammer, you know? Because we've got the Archer and Rifleman, that's great, but why did 2 of the most iconic and 2 mechs that were already in the game prior to the whole lawsuit kerfuffle a year or so ago, why are they still absent? Why have they not been added? Or are they going to be free? Who knows? Maybe there'll be a big maybe the patch update for this DLC will add them as freebies. I don't know. It's still welcome additions. Definitely going to add more to replaying, and certainly going to add to more of the Pokemech of HBS BattleTech. That is for sure. Now I'm gonna have a look at the Steam page next. So bear with me while I hop over there. Right, and here we have the Steam page for it that's currently up. So you see the release date is November 21st, about 4 weeks away, approximately. And some in-game screens just to show us. So we've got the Annihilator there, looking pretty nasty. Got the Saluting Assassin. The Saluting Assassin with Vulcan. Nice overhead rear shot here of the Archer on a hilltop, the damaged Rifleman and the Phoenix Hawk. The Flea that's definitely biting off more than it can chew. A Vulcan that's having a rough day with our new boy, the Bull Shark, over here. It seems to be sans the Thumper Cannon, so I'm starting to wonder if the Thumper Cannon maybe deploys from the back sort of top of the mech to fire and then retracts back in. Got the Vulcan there and one with the Archer firing, and a very dismal looking assassin in front of, again, the new boy. So yeah, I'm thinking this section here possibly opens up and that's where the cannon sort of angles out and fires. So yeah, so obviously no mentions there of any other extra mechs, but new Flashpoint mini campaign says come face to face with two legendary characters from Battletech lore, the Bounty Hunter and the Black Widow of Ulst Dragoons, and a derelict cargo ship drifting into the periphery from deep space. What secrets does it contain and who will ultimately control its mysterious payload? So we know, anyone who knows the lore, the Bounty Hunter stole the Black Widow's original mech, which was a Marauder, and she switched to piloting a Warhammer. So those two are going to be in the game, so I can't see why they wouldn't be piloting their classic mechs. So I'm guessing the Marauder and Warhammer is going to be in the DLC, or it will be part of a free update added to the game as at least, you know, two of the, you know, the big named mechs being added for free in like version 1.8, wherever it's going to be. And the DLC adding the Archer and the Rifleman as paid for. So that's my prediction anyway. And also the mysterious cargo ship also suggests that's how these other weapon systems are appearing in the game. Although where the map takes place, it's a weird location for, I mean, hyperspace being what it is, I guess you can just pick any point. But you're at the southern end of the inner sphere, and obviously the clans attack from the north, so I'm guessing the cargo derelict is going to be a clan cargo derelict, and it's filled with all these new weapon systems, the Ultra 20s and stuff. So that's my prediction on that one. That's how they're getting that tech in. Other than that, though, it seems like it's mostly focused on some new weapon systems, some new toys, and new mechs, basically. No new maps, no new systems. Doesn't seem to expand the map, but again, we don't know what's coming in Update 1.8. So they might do some kind of map expansion there, we don't know. They haven't really spoken about it as far as I can see. This appeared out of nowhere. I just decided to do a search just to see because ParadoxCon was on. And this new store page has appeared. So yeah, what do you think? You excited? You a bit cynical at this point? Morose? Don't really give a shit? Let's see. What do you feel? Let us know below. Thanks for watching.
I feel happy.
The bro's happy.